Get free food, free rent, and everything else, man. Here's the deal, man. Men from jail, homeless.
So it's based on this guy who, you know, he made a video about how he wanted to get fucked by black guys.
Black guys who love to fuck and fuck good.
You can live here for free rent, free food, free rent. You can piss on me, beat me, try it out.
Everybody knows him and everybody loves him. And he has inspired so many of us.
You gotta see this guy. The fucking sincerity in his eyes.
You see me when I come over today and try it out, man.
And he's a real human.
He's a real dude. And he's not, this is not an exaggeration.
I would love to come visit you sometime. I'm in New York like every 6 weeks or something. Is that something you'd be up for?
Okay.
Okay, that'd be cool. How long were you in his presence?
About an hour and a half.
Oh, we gotta go back. Not answering. Do you have Josh's phone number?
Yeah, because Josh told him we're coming.
Oh, let's go in with her. Let's just go in. I'm gonna. Two, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's not answering Drew either, so we're just gonna knock and hopefully he answers.
Okay, so we are right outside RPC's apartment. He has not been answering our calls, so what do you think?
I say let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Check it out. Never a creature is stirring, not even a mouse. Is there a... Hey, Robert?
Who?
It's Dr. Drew.
Dr. Drew?
Yeah.
Hold it.
Okay. We're holding.
Yeah, maybe just remind him while we're here.
Oh, he knows. Gotta get some clothes on. What are these flies doing?
Yes.
It's the middle of winter. All right, buddy. Thank you.
Hey, Robert.
What a privilege.
Don't mind me. I was just doing videos. Just trying to. I'm arguing with somebody on the video. But
Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Can we come in?
Yeah.
Okay. We have cameras, right?
Yeah, don't mind. I'd not keep this apartment long.
You're not?
I didn't want to keep this place. It's falling apart.
Well, it's certainly.
It's falling apart. The city don't want to fix it. They're lazy, and I'm trying to work my way to get the hell out of here.
Okay, here we go. So we're here with Robert Paul Champagne. Thank you for letting me in. I do appreciate it very much. We have to start by burying the hatchet. Although, thank you for recommending me to be Colonel Sanders. I've made that a serious campaign.
I know.
Of mine.
When people said they tell me that thing, I listen to people on the internet like a crazy. I never question. Now I learn when people say things on the internet, you don't say those things because you don't know a person. They're saying it.
Well, that's the part I want to talk about, first of all, is that the reason we got to know you is you were encouraging people to go commit violence on you, and that worried me.
No.
Is that just for the internet, or do you actually want somebody?
No, not violence. I used to be a very trusting person.
Yeah, clearly.
Usually, and when I like someone, well, I don't say violent, but aggressive. Because when I do something, I'm demanding and I'm bossy.
We're talking about sex.
Yeah, I like my mother. I'm very bossy.
So you're sort of the dominating person.
I want someone to be. So I want someone to do it to me. Somebody be. I'm the one always. Yeah, my way.
You want to flip.
Yeah.
You want to flip into the dismissive.
I put that down. It works a little, not a lot.
Does anybody take you up on that?
A couple did.
Did they pee on you?
No.
No, that's what you were asking for.
It didn't.
That's just for effect?
They got a little aggressive. It was fine, and we smoked cigars. They were drinking. They were watching me. This is what I want. I said, just be the way I want you to be.
Where'd these guys come from?
They came from Queens.
Were they ex-cons?
No, he was a cop.
Interesting.
A real cop.
Wow. Did he put his uniform on and everything for you?
No, he kept it on. Then he said, okay, I understand. He says, I'm just trying to get, because I don't like the new the new gay position. I know. I didn't care for the new gay men today. They're too. How am I going to put it in a nice way? They're too mushy, too lovey-dovey.
Okay, so we're gonna get into a lot of that stuff because you sort of lived through the history of the New York gay scene, right? And a lot of people are dead, right? I mean, it's a horrible. You went through that horrible period.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about that, but I want to get back to your advertisement to try it out, right? Since your mom's house world has found you, you've become a very famous man.
We're not that famous.
But do they bother you? Do they torment you, or are they friendly towards you, or how's that?
No, they're friendly, but some of them, some will give them like crank phone calls.
So they get your phone number and they call you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I say, look, it's your phone. You want to bill your phone? It's okay.
Oh, they calling now?
No, that's what. I say, that's your phone. You want to you take your phone, go play with it. I say, I'll just block your number. That's all.
Yeah. So you've sort of enjoyed your mom's house crowd.
Yeah, it was okay.
Because they're people that are like into you. They love you. You see them on the Instagram Live and stuff, right? They are very, very much fascinated by you. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe one guy said, well, a couple said to me, I bought something out they want to be bought out, but they never bought it out. You're the first person to bring it out what they want it done. I said, what do you mean? They always were like, well, how can I put it? They were shy about approaching things. I said, well, I was shy before too, but hey, got to go on living.
And some of the stuff you do for the internet, what's the game? What's the end game? What's the purpose of some of the stuff? Like when you're masturbating and stuff, is that just for fun? Is that part of your masturbatory thing?
I figured if I could get somebody away from their problems and say, okay, I've got you. I have some for the porn movies, but they're not interesting.
Say it again?
I got some of the pornos like that, but they're not that interesting.
So you make porn?
No, I have some pornos I bought.
Oh.
But that's it.
So that's not as appealing for you.
The idea is to get the guys to feel. I said, it was like Robin Bird. She had a program with Tom and TV. I said, she said, take your clothes and sit down. So I said, pretend you're home and you're just watching a movie. I'm with you. See, I got you going like I'm going now. So. You probably have your boss is over.
Why don't you go like on a cam and get paid for that?
Yeah, but they're not doing it though.
They won't come. It's only when you put it on. Was it Instagram or YouTube? Where do you
I put it on YouTube.
YouTube. Are you ever embarrassed? Do you worry their kids are going to find it, or?
No. They're starting that Cope thing. The Cope on YouTube. Cope. But I said it's for adults. I do not direct the children.
Okay.
I said it's for adult men. Or single or bi, but it's not for kids.
And you said you have a way of actually alerting the parents if a child comes through.
If they call a phone, it goes in picture phone, I can find where they are. All I got to do is get the parent, that, red flag, they're done.
Got it. So you said you want to leave your apartment. Where do you want to go?
I know, it's falling apart. They're not fixing nothing in it. I don't like it anymore.
It's filled with your dolls. Here's
like
one that I think is very interesting. This one. What's her name?
I don't have a name for her. That's Mira.
And you said when people make you angry on the internet, you start pulling out the pipe cleaners and
I start doing the dolls. I start doing that when I get, rather than curse, okay, I'm done with this, I just do this, and I nurse my health.
When did this start? How old were you when this all started?
I was a kid, I think about 10. My mother, because she used to make dolls, she taught me how to do that when you get nervous.
And where's your dad?
My dad left me when I was a baby, and where'd he go at now?
Did you ever get to know him?
Not really.
No. And so you were part of the New York gay scene back like in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Better than today.
Why?
Well, okay, I guess way better today. Okay, number one, we didn't have all those drag queens. They were either man or woman. Okay, you were bi, gay, gay, or you were bi-gay, or lesbian. Okay, but the same thing. But that's all you were.
Yeah.
There were no non-genders. They were who you were.
So things were a little more binary.
They were, and we had, and we did. The drag queens were around. They had their own bar. They couldn't go to our bar because.
So you didn't go to the drag queens, but now you do go to the drag queens?
No.
They come after you though. You said.
They come after me because now they had this thing with these kids. Was this Desmond or something like that? And he's 5 years. I think 11. And now they're reading stories to kids, and I'm going like, why are you going after kids? And the kids see this male-adjusted person in front of them, and
So you think gender nonconformity is an
Not-
adjustment problem?
not. I don't think kids have that problem. I think
You don't think kids should be exposed?
no.
to
I think
it, so-
I got my like I got 5 or 6 of the thing about them. I said, children, I said drag queens should not be seen transgender a kid with children. I said if you have a gay kid, if the boy's gay, you leave a kid alone.
Did you have trouble growing up gay? Because it's a long time ago.
No,
bother
I didn't grow up really gay. I was like, well,
You didn't grow up gay?
my mother, he took me to bars, coloring books. My stepfather,
Oh, you had a stepfather.
and when he went,
You all lived in this apartment?
no,
No, where did you guys live?
we lived in Brooklyn.
Oh.
He took me to bars, and with him, I didn't really grow up gay like the kids. I mean, I had coloring books, horror books. He took me to movies, and
So you had a good relationship with your stepdad. He was not like an abusive guy.
now,
Did you begin your sexual activity at a young age?
I started about 15.
It's young.
About 15, but it wasn't really like the today.
Yeah.
It was a little more.
Gentle.
Yeah, it wasn't rough.
Yeah. And so that's been an easy thing for you. It's not been a problem. And so you were in with everybody, and a lot of people died in that era. Did you have friends that you lost and all that? Did you worry about getting HIV?
No, I played safe. I remember I always stayed into S&M because they taught me how to wear the leather, the pieces.
So they taught you that you weren't really interested in that?
No. With gloves.
Were you interested in it to begin with?
I never got into sex. I got into like
Playing.
but I had gloves on and.
So this was kind of a game for you?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I went at S&M. My mother wasn't shocked, but I think around 17. But we could get in bars then.
This down in the Midtown, 40s?
We could get in bars then. They can't say we could get in bars then.
And did you ever get any weird trouble or problems or weird
No,
situations?
not really bad. Not bad.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, I have a few celebrities I know.
That you were working with?
Yeah, no, we dated.
Oh, who?
Tom Selleck.
You dated Tom Selleck?
Yes, Tom Selleck.
Okay, who else?
There's another one. What is his name? He's a Russian comedian. I can't.
Yakov Smirnoff? You dated Yakov Smirnoff? You dated Tom Selleck and Yakov Smirnoff. Yakov's a friend of mine.
Bert Convy.
Bert Convy. And poor Bert died, right?
I couldn't stand Bert Convy.
Why?
Something about his personality was like, I don't know. He went outside. I didn't mind people going out. I said, be casual. I'm Bert Convy. I'm a star. Bert, cut it. I like you as you are. Just say you're Bert. Stop. I don't want to hear a game show host.
Right.
I want to have a good. Let's have a good. He was very. I don't know. Weird person.
And those three did not come through the S&M. Those are people you just dated.
Yeah, but Tom Selleck with S&M.
Tom Selleck, you started with the S&M, and he is bisexual. Is he? You don't know. I don't know.
Bye. And Yakov Smirnoff, he saved me. I lived with a guy named Robert Fowler, and I wasn't very happy. So I started going on the phone, talking. Then he came to the door, so he came up and said, "Oh, so I know who you are," and he hated Robert because he's mistreating me. Why don't you leave him?
What,
I didn't want to leave because I figured I was in the village. Wow.
Oh, you guys were down in the village.
I'm in a nice, pretty apartment. I'm not gonna leave this apartment, but I did in the end.
And so physical, sort of, either S&M or domestic abuse has been part of your life for a long time. Why?
My stepfather used to beat me
Okay, so you've been
when he was drunk.
I see. So that's where you got that kind of. That's awful.
Well, hey, look, at the end he met his fate and he got killed anyway.
What happened?
He got killed in an abandoned building. He stole money from an old man.
Yeah.
And he bought a bar with this woman, and well, long story. And she had him knocked off.
Do you get sad?
I guess not really. I just guess about my mom now more. Anything but him, no. But my mother, I think a lot about my mom now.
How long has she been gone?
She died in December.
Oh, this year. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Is that where you've been sort of going out on the internet trying to connect?
Yeah, that's why if I could talk more on the internet and get over it and try to
What'd she die of?
Well, she died of old age, but
How old was she?
she was going in her 90s. Oof. Get down.
And so she just kind of faded away.
Yeah.
Well, that's sad. So were you close to her?
Yeah, we did everything. We went out places. We had fun, and like I told these parents. Oh, I told the parents on TV, on YouTube. I said, I know why you're mad about porn. My mother, when I was a teen, used to sit and read porn books with me, and we had fun. And she'd read and go for the signs and the emotions.
She'd read heterosexual porn?
Yeah, she used to read it to me. We had
Like Penthouse or something?
No, they have these little books anymore.
like-
And she used to read them to me. She used to laugh. She said, I said, read your kids this, and maybe they'll learn. You have to take them to a movie.
Was she like a 60s style feminist hippie or whatever?
My mother was kind of, she's before her time. My mother actually was a motorcycle chick. So she taught me earlier.
How to have sex?
No, how to be a little more open with things.
How early?
My mother she started as about 10.
Just telling you about
Yeah,
stuff.
10. She says, this way, you best know now. She says, I'm not going to wait till you're 15 or 16.
She walk around naked, all that kind of
No,
stuff
she had
too?
clothes on.
I'm just saying,
No, she had clothes
sometimes
on.
in the 60s,
No,
parents did that.
No, she had clothes on. She took.
And while you were living with her when she was in her 80s, did you start doing the internet stuff then? Did she know about that?
No, I wasn't with her then, no.
You weren't living, she wasn't here?
No, she wasn't. She wasn't here. She was supposed to come here to live, but she didn't make it.
She was in a nursing home?
Yeah.
She was in a nursing home. Nearby?
Oh, a few blocks over.
Okay. And so you'd visit her there, that kind of thing?
And I didn't want to see her. She was sick. I said, no, I'd rather not.
Oh, did you miss seeing her at the end? Is that...
I didn't want to see her where she was. It was just, I said, she's not there anymore.
Was she demented?
Yeah, she kept looking at me and she said, you know, come see him. I said, and she said, oh, her words towards me, I want to go. I said, okay, Ma, I'm going to leave you here. When they call me, I'm not coming here. No,
Do you feel guilty about that?
I feel kind of guilty.
Yeah.
But
not sad.
I cry a little bit, but I have my brandy to get over it.
Your what?
I drink my brandy and get over
You
it.
drink your brandy. There's quite an array of champagne and brandy.
I have a little brandy. I drink. I get cigars. To get over it, grown man. Over it.
What kind of cigars do you like to smoke?
I have my Dutch Masters.
Dutch Masters.
I just smoke a cigar. Get over it. Come on, life goes on.
Fair enough. So you want to have a talk show?
I wanted a talk show. Yes.
When?
I put in. I asked the guys. Okay.
You're gonna have to get your teeth fixed.
I know. I had to go to my dentist.
Why don't we do that?
I have to.
Let's see.
All of this is broken because I broke it. I
You
fell.
got the tobacco too, all over
No,
there.
I fell.
The cigars also are.
No, but I fell.
I get you
Had
broken.
accidents,
Well,
see?
why don't you get them fixed?
I have to go to the dentist. Remember.
Yes, dentist is where they get fixed. Why don't you do it? If you want a talk show, you get your teeth fixed.
Someone's going to help me get there. I'm going to be brave.
Who?
I'm talking to somebody trying to get me going to dentist. They're very luring me slow.
Oh, you don't like dentists,
No, I have to get it fixed.
but you don't like them.
I'm afraid of pain.
Well, I mean, who knows what's going on?
I had an accident. I fell.
I know, but who knows
No,
what's...
but I was going out with my friend. It was New Year's Eve.
How long ago?
This was 2 years ago. And I had my head here, and I cracked the teeth. And doctor said, we could fix this. I said, okay. And she said, well, get it fixed. I said, oh, yeah. I want to get it fixed anyway.
Well, we got to get a whole...
I got to get these all done
You're going
anyway.
to put implants.
I'm going to have them all taken out. I'm going to have everything
Yeah.
fixed.
Yeah,
It's a mess.
It's going to take a while. And it won't, they do it pretty without a lot of pain these days. It's not that bad. So, talk show. Where do you imagine that going? What network?
I like to have it. I like to have it on cable, possible.
Cable.
Yeah.
So, like Bravo or
And talk about different things.
Oprah's network.
Yeah.
OWN.
Yeah, but I talk about things, but I don't. Only thing my friend said, got one problem. When you talk about the drag queens, and you're going to have a lot of problems.
Why?
But because I want to address the things they're doing I don't like.
You talking about the drag queens or the gender
No,
non-binary?
the drag queens and what they gave you is going. And I said, you're going like Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm not a Bible person, but you're going to go that way.
So you're more old school gay.
So I said,
S&M old school.
yes.
Leather S&M old school
But
gay.
they said, what's the difference between a man with S&M and a man who is effeminate? Okay, the difference is we don't dress up that way.
As a female.
No, we stay masculine. We take pain. We endure things. And a leather man never cries.
A leather man never cries.
Never.
During the episode or ever in your life?
Well, they teach us not to cry. When I was S&M.
The community taught
Okay.
you.
I was taught you never cry.
You're now 17, we're talking about.
Oh, you do something constructive. You meant to get cold.
Yeah.
But, like, okay, the example like Donald Trump. You act like that. You're cool and you go on. You don't cry.
So do you speculate he's into that stuff?
I don't say he's like it, but he's raised like that.
He's raised like that, so where you don't show emotion.
And I kind of admire because he's not crying.
Got it.
I give him credit.
Got it. Do you ever worry that some of the videos you do are going to be misperceived?
Not really.
This cat cannot get enough of people. Ooh, look at him. He, she.
She.
She. That's better, so it doesn't pee all over your place. Well, can you give me a little tour of the place?
It's kind of messy right now to show you, but I can show you the room.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. Are you okay to go mobile here? Let's do it. I appreciate his hospitality and his openness. We'll have to investigate his dating history with celebrities. That's an interesting bit of history there. And there's only one Robert Paul Champagne.